Alright, how's it going, guys? Bushbeard99 here. Welcome back to a brand new video. First of all, this video is replacing the vlog for December 7th, so I'm sorry about that. But yesterday I spent the whole day studying. The second thing that you may notice is that I am reading a script from this piece of paper here. I've never done a scripted video before, but I decided this video I would change it up. And the main reason that I wanted to make a scripted video is that this topic is a very prevalent topic right now in the YouTube community. Plus, I wanted to express my ideas in one cohesive video, opposed to my normal tangents that I usually go off of in other videos. You can probably tell by the title of this video that today we will be going over my opinions on this year's YouTube Rewind. Odds are by now you've seen a ton of videos on the topic, and I apologize for falling into the rushing water of this topic. With all that said, let's get into the video. So if you don't know what YouTube Rewind is, every year YouTube makes a video that looks back at that year on YouTube. So obviously YouTube Rewind 2018 should look back at the ideas that happened in YouTube on YouTube in 2018. So the first thing that I want to discuss is the idea that PewDiePie did not make it into YouTube Rewind. This is one of the largest controversies in the entire YouTube Rewind discussion right now. I think it's a little bad on YouTube's part for not even giving practically the face of the community a little bit of time in the video, especially when he's at battle right now with another large subscription YouTube channel. One of the largest YouTube events this year was his battle against T-Series, #subdeputes. You would never think that a guy that has over 75 million subscribers on a platform would have a problem getting into that platform's yearly recap video, or at least get some recognition in the video. It's kind of like Ninja not having a skin in Fortnite, honestly. But at the same time, if YouTube thought about this and did not include him because, you know, you see his face in every other YouTube Rewind, I would totally understand that. But in my opinion, that's not the real reason why. I believe that YouTube was punishing him as a creator because he did not show 100% support for YouTube over the past year. So when PewDiePie came out and said that he really didn't like YouTube as that much anymore, to pass YouTube, and he really wanted to see a change in YouTube, that definitely hurt his chances of making into a YouTube video, specifically YouTube Rewind. Now, onto the first controversy, if you want to call it that. And the thing I'm going to be talking about is the segment of the video that was included that was created by the animator Very Cool Jaden that included some Easter eggs in the animation of the video. So if you guys have not seen YouTube Rewind, I'll leave a link in the description below, but here's the little bit that I'm talking about. So I've never really I've seen some of Jaden's animations, but I never really religiously followed them as a channel, but shout out to them, honestly. Obviously, it was a known fact that PewDiePie was not going to be in this year's YouTube Rewind before the video was released, and Pewds even came out with a video discussing why this happened. And so, you know, obviously the YouTube community became an outrage. But opposed to openly expressing their opinions on the event, Jaden kept quiet and snuck in a sub to Pewds into the animation. Not only that, but there was a couple other possible Easter eggs. The very first one, if you look into the top right of the shelf, there's a little trophy there that has a boxing glove, and it says Tide, obviously pointing to the Logan Paul versus KSI fight. Another large event that was not included in the video. There's also possibly the Don't Touch My Spaghetti, because there's a plate of spaghetti, and I don't really know any other events that involved a plate of spaghetti. But that is just, you know, once again, my opinion. In my opinion, this is a slap in the face to YouTube that was much deserved. I think whoever was in charge of editing the clips that Jaden sent in to the YouTube HQ is probably going to get fired now. The main reason why I believe this is because, once again, I believe that YouTube is punishing the YouTubers that aren't going to openly 100% support them instead of listening to their ideas and making those changes. The next thing that I noticed when looking at YouTube Rewind this year is that a lot of the content creators that were sitting there I had never really seen before. Or maybe I had heard their name, but I never really had, you know, followed them, or I've never really noticed them as a large following. sorry, I lost my place here. This is why I don't use scripts usually. That would be a great idea if that was because YouTube was looking for new faces to show in their video, except for the fact that many of the YouTube creators that were in that video still were old faces that almost had zero impact on YouTube this year. A prime example for that would be one, including Will Smith in the opening of the video. Will Smith did not get his popularity from YouTube. He got his popularity from his movie career and then moved into YouTube. I don't know why they would include him opposed to another up and rising YouTuber that could easily do an intro for the thing. Another person was Casey Neistat. I love Casey Neistat and his vlogs, but he stopped daily vlogging a while ago. He's been a thing. So they're showing old faces again. Show some new faces if you really are trying to do that. And plus, YouTube Rewind is a way to look at YouTube over the year, so why would you not have people that had a large effect in it? Like, I can understand in YouTube Rewind why you don't have small YouTubers. That's a perfectly understandable thing if you're trying to do a recap on YouTube for that year. You'd expect to see some large popular things such as the KSI Logan Paul fight, or just KSI in general, the Paul brothers in general, Shane Dawson, or even T-Series as being one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. I mean, they just blew out of the water and are coming close to, reaching PewDiePie and subscriptions, subdeputes. But there are some, these are some of the people that you would hope to see in the video, and if you were trying to truly get a look at YouTube in the past year. There was some more controversy that occurred, including the music that was included or things like that, but I don't really fully know the story behind it, so I'm not really going to talk about it, and I believe that I really touched on the main problems that I believe. The final thing I'm going to point out about this year's YouTube Rewind is that the editing was not the best. And I know that's a lot coming from a pro editor like me, but looking back at older YouTube Rewinds, they were almost like a mashup, edit, music video type thing that had some crazy cool transitions that would transform between the different things that happened over YouTube, and it really seemed like they put a lot of time into editing it. Now, I will admit, the Fortnite Battle Bus was a good touch, and I did like that, and it was really cool to see, but other edits and scenes in the show, or in the YouTube Rewind, really didn't make any sense, or it was just kind of weird. Like, they were sitting at a campfire discussing things, and half of it was in a different language, which I understand if it's in a different language, if that was a popular video, but I really didn't see that thing. At the end of it all, though, YouTube is going to make YouTube Rewind the way that they want it to, and what a large creator or a small creator like me saying about it isn't really going to matter. Plus, if a big YouTuber wants to talk out about YouTube Rewind, they're just going to hurt their chances at making it into next year's YouTube Rewind. Let's be real here. But I honestly believe that the couple-second clips of the animation from Very Cool Jaden was a better representation of 2018 YouTube than the whole rest of the video of YouTube Rewind. There was a lot of little teeny Easter eggs in like a 3-second clip opposed to the whole, length of the video. There were some good things, though, that I enjoyed about YouTube Rewind, though. I would like to point out that they included what creators have done other than making videos. The one that I recognized was Markiplier making his video. Markiplier, with his helping of the Make-A-Wish Foundation and stuff like that. It was a really cool thing that they included those things. And in the end, I do believe that YouTube really did try their hardest at making a good video that showed 2018 YouTube, but they just really fell short as to actually accomplishing that goal. Anyways, that's my opinion on YouTube Rewind. You can take it how you want. Leave a comment down below if you have a different opinion or you agree with my opinion. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. If not, tell me the reason why down in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys tomorrow. #subdeputes. Peace out.